Welcome to his house, where we gon' run our mouth, while sipping pearl tea, this pearl tea, yeah, that's on me. Just know I do this for y'all because right now, baby, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. It was never about the money, so that don't never keep me, y'all. Let these niggas know. No, I was playing. Let these pros know too. That's what's up. All right, y'all. So we're here to talk about a couple things. I'm doing things a little bit differently. I'm running down through there with a couple different topics today, and we're gonna see how I do, see how I be. I don't even know at this point, but I decided not to do separate videos, just running down through there one time for the one time. So I was gonna speak on the Cardi B and Tasha K situation because I was like, wait a minute, you know, I hate that they're going through this, but also Tasha K is being kind of still being, in my opinion, an online bully, as she's been doing for a little bit dealing with Cardi B. But I'm like, okay, she gonna get some act right. She gonna get some sense. Cause I was a little worried back then. I really hadn't watched too much of her as I used to. Then to start watching her again, and she's still coming for Cardi. She's still making jokes, and some of them are funny. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them had me rolling, like the one, she was behind the door. She closed the door. She keeps saying she don't got it. Some of it is funny. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, it's like, girl, you got a whole $4 million suit against you and all this going on, and you're still playing games, and like they're not speaking on each other's kids, and they're just doing a lot of right. And I was trying to give Tasha a pass because it seemed like she didn't been taking more of her supply than she needs to, and she living up to her name. And so I was like, dang, that's a sad part. We're gonna overlook it, and we're gonna act like she ain't saying the stuff she's saying because she really can't help it. But at this point, I really feel like she can help it, and if she can't help it, she need to get help because it's out of control. It's crazy. And now she is still winning because allegedly she may be trying to break up, or maybe breaking up Offset and Cardi B. Because if you don't know, recently she's been posting that about cheating rumors between Cardi B and Offset, alleged mistresses and stuff like that, alleged side dudes, stuff like that, allegedly. And we saw in her Cardi going out about she wanted to get a bottle and bust it and this and that. Girl, why is you watching her still? For one, just let it go. It's just a lot going on over there. It just needs some help over there. It's no help over there. We need some help over there. And on top of that, like, whether it's true or not, like, that could have been years ago. Whether it's true or not, focus on the moment right now. Focus on who giving you the information. I'd be dang if the person I don't like is trying to feed me some funk about my person. Like, for real, you really about to drop all that for said conversation, said dude, or whatever? Like, that's crazy to me. But hey, do what you want, girl, because you only got one life to live, and I know how it is when dudes play with you. You don't like people playing with you, right? But at the same time, I will say this: when I see y'all together, I love to see it. I really can tell the man really does love you. The stupid stuff he does or may have done allegedly is beyond me. But at the end of the day, girl, these streets is sad. They real sad. So I mean, it's up to you, girl. But I don't know. I just think that's crazy. I don't think it's Tasha K's place. I feel like her level of like caliber is just going on a whole nother level, and it's just like down and down and down. And at this point, it's like, what? She even got somebody else on her channel at this point, and I just be feeling sorry for her. But at the same time, she's still doing her thug thizzle, and she glocking out allegedly on more than one case. And I was all excited about the news about the BET Wars, Migos finally coming together. I was like, yes, finally. That was like one of my highlights. I was like, wow, they finally made amends. You see them at this lantern was lit up. And I was thinking to myself, oh my God, they're about to burn that whole park down. Y'all, I don't even think y'all was lighting them lanterns right, but it was a thought that counted, okay? They was going up into the air and you saw nothing but black smoke. And then the lanterns turned black. And good thing it was in the daytime because, baby, I don't know if y'all would have seen them lanterns at night, baby. They all turned ghosts. But it was a thought that counts. And I really love to see Offset and Quavo really, put their differences aside and come together to remember Takeoff, because I really do feel like, both of them loved Takeoff in their own special way. And even Cardi made tribute to that, saying, she was glad to see it. So don't mess it up over something that could or could not happen in the past. She said the woman is with Suge at this time or whatever. So at the point of the day, it's like, you gonna let her win? For real? You gonna let her win? Okay, that's crazy to me. And then, like, at this point, the way Tasha's going, I don't see Cardi being the only issue she's gonna have, because the way she talks about people in such a crazy manner, it's like, girl, you walking on thin ice and you don't even know it. Just like when I saw the Cardi in her situation, I was like, okay, that's not gonna be good. But it's like she just like, she don't give a dang. And to be honest, yeah, it's easy to put other people's stuff on Front Street, but when you put your own stuff on Front Street, like, it really is an even playing field, or worse. So at the end of the day, she ain't telling her skeletons that's in the closet. We may never know, but allegedly there's some skeletons there too. Some of them may be on the same category, because if you don't know, she's married to a foreigner, and allegedly they be having multiples. But she said with her, it wasn't that way. But baby, that's what you thought. You never know. You ain't like you over there 24/7. You never know. I know some of them people be having stuff back home, baby. And then some of them, because I was married to one too, and man's claiming that's his sister, baby. They was a little bit close to be family. I don't know. That may have been his sister, but girl, child, they work together. And what you thought? you don't. But they got a beautiful family, whatever. But it's a lot of lists I can go down with her situation that ain't even pretty, allegedly. So it ain't even her putting her stuff on Front Street is the same as what could be put out for her, allegedly. And pay 10 times worse. We never know people's darkest secrets. So at the end of the day, all she doing is putting your said business that she think in the street, and you ready to risk it all, end it all. That's crazy. But hey, at the end of the day, like I said, these streets ain't all it is cracked up to be. Allegedly, a lot of dudes doing it nowadays. You leave one and run into another man's arms. He doing the exact same thing allegedly out here in these streets. So it's crazy. And that's why I said check out my cheating video. Because it's more about how the man treats you. Because he gonna run through them people. And, especially if you're famous, a lot more tempting. And it's crazy, and how dudes can mess up their whole families and lives and this and that. They don't be thinking, like, to be honest, I'm gonna shut all this cheating stuff down eventually, because I have a video that I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be hilarious for these dudes. It's gonna be hilarious. They probably gonna be thinking twice about cheating when I'm done, but it's cool. It's cool. I can't say he didn't never, but I mean, like, recently, like, that would be hard for me to believe, like, recently. But it is what it is, it is what it is. I do like to see a Cardi and Offset together. Cardi go Offset, Cardi go Offset, Grandon Offset. But hey, it is what it is. That's your life, and you have to live with it at the end of the day. And it's something about knowing that a dude played you. I feel that. But who's to say that she ain't making this stuff up? But who's to say she ain't? You know what I'm saying? And, like, that's crazy. Like, trying to publicly humiliate somebody who is sued you. That's crazy to me. Like, think where your mind has to be to even just, like, frame that thought in your head. And she's been throwing shots on sides. You thought, like, a $4 million lawsuit would shut somebody up. Apparently not. And that's the crazy part. But anyway, I'm still focusing on Amigos getting back together. Like, they really almost brought a tear to my eye. If not, it may bring one to me later, because I really have been rewatching it or whatever. But I could tell, still a little animosity there, just a little bit. But, the fact that they put it aside for Takeoff, I know he would be happy to see that. And he probably was there smiling and jamming as well, if he's in the other land or whatever, as they say. Because sometimes I be thinking he's still here. But yeah, if he's definitely over there, that definitely would have probably made him feel really, 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 really good to see that. And that was amazing that they were able to put their differences aside for that. For the people. Because Migos used to be my group. I ain't gonna cap to you. It's like, and them being apart, it just like was never the same. You know what I'm saying? And like, they used to be my group. I ain't gonna lie. And them performing Bad and Bougie, that's like one of the jams. Cause who getting left off Bad and Bougie? Y'all don't need to get left off Bad and Bougie, because y'all love Bad and Bougie. So think about that. Put it together. Yo. I feel like y'all better together than apart. But no, they both are collectively good too. I'm not gonna cap. They're talented. Even Takeoff was talented, which, I'm excited about or whatever. And yeah. So shout out to them for being men, grown men, gentlemen about it. And even like the kids will probably love to see that, I don't think Quavo has any, but yeah. Like, that's a good look, because even at the end of the day, it's people at your job you may not necessarily like, but at the end of the day, it's business and stuff got to get done. And they even said that Mob Ties was there. Okay. I mean, I don't say Mob Ties, but Jay Prince, one of them, either both or one of them was there. So good looking out. I mean, that's crazy. I didn't know they went to BET Award. What? Dang it, I guess his father is in the entertainment business, so I guess he would. That's crazy. And speaking of the BET Awards, it's crazy, Stacey Red was there, and she was doing her thizzle, and I'm speaking on her more later. But there's a lot that happened at the awards that I'm going to talk about briefly in this synopsis. But overall, it seemed really good. Shout out to Tyler Perry for acquiring the awards show assembly, brought out by him. And his first show, it just seemed like people got a little ratchet than usual, but it's cool though, because at the end of the day, we still winning. And there was a lot of people that was cannily dressed, meaning we was seeing everything from your rooter to your tutor, which I didn't want to see, but it's okay though, because at the end of the day, you think you the stuff, be the stuff. If nobody else don't think you the stuff, you need to think you the stuff. So, hey, it is what it is. At this point, and also, it was a lot of stuff that kind of went on or whatever. It was like, what, but hey, we're gonna get into that a little bit. It's cool though. So yeah, shout out for the Migos once again, one time, for putting it on for the culture and coming back together for the people. That was litty. And there was a lot of cool performances there, so that's what's up. I didn't even really watch the show. I was watching snippets. I ain't gonna lie to you. But hey, what I saw was a vibe. Gorilla did her thing. I like the lips or whatever, and I like that song too. It is what it is. Okay, so now let's get into the diva herself of H-Town, baddie, Miss Beyonce, who has been on tour, and she's been doing the mother freaking thizzle. And I was like, well, am I gonna be going to the tour? Am I not gonna be going to the tour? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the tour, catch me a vibe. Right now she's overseas, I don't know if I'm going to one of them or in town. I'm not sure yet, but it was definitely a pleasure seeing her doing her thing. And y'all don't know if you noticing this, y'all noticed that she has Blue Ivy on the stage, and you saw Blue Ivy rocking her natural hair. But yo, you thinking that wasteland Beyonce wasn't her hair? It was giving me very much that could have been her hair. So shout out to Beyonce for the Natural Girls one time. I think she's supposed to be coming out with a hairline if she hasn't already. I think people are talking about some hair products, unless I'm tripping and got her mixed up with somebody else. But shout out to her, and I also saw her rocking that Blue Ivy, and I like Blue Ivy. What is it? Clothing, Ivy Park clothing. I think it's really sexy, classy, even though some of it I would probably just wear in certain places, or maybe just like just when I want to chill, go vibe out. But it's really cute. Very cute stuff. Like, I don't even see why people don't really buy more of it. I think because it's like the color dynamic, you really got to have a color scene for that. But I think it's so dope that her daughter Blue Ivy has gotten to dance. And yes, she started off like dancing kind of slow, but I guess somebody was in the comment section, because baby, the next show she was popping out, she was pop locking and dropping it, and she was doing it real fast for the girl, just like her mama, keeping up with her mama. And I'm like, I'm here for it. But yeah, once again, shout out to Beyonce for having that waist length hair, because yeah, we seen Cardi with the waist length, we seen Nicki with the waist length, but y'all didn't know Beyonce got the waist length too. And what is it, Blue Ivy was almost there with the waist length. If she wasn't waist length, she was pretty much like maybe a couple inches off. So yeah, shout out to the natural girls and the girls wearing their natural curls. Yeah. But yeah, I'm so excited to also to go to the tour and see Blue Ivy. So yeah, that's a vibe. Even though I don't know if she's gonna be at the show that I go to, but if she do, and she dance, cool. If she don't dance, it's cool. But I would love to see her dance just one song. But if she don't, it's cool. And it's also giving me like mama keeping an eye on her daughter. It's like, yeah, my baby on stage with me, baby. What you thought? Like she with me. She in the cup with me. Like and you seen when she performing, she had her eyes on her. She was turning around, looking, watching. You know, because Beyonce's that mama bear, baby. She don't play about her little baby cubs. If you thought she did, you was sadly mistaken, because she don't. She don't at all. But she's giving body, she's giving life. She is on tour again. It could be very much be her very last tour, but I don't know. With Blue Ivy pumping her up, she may, I don't know, maybe she'll do another one in the future. I don't know. But I love that Blue Ivy's in her element, because she's a dancer. She loves to dance, and artistic expression of dance is definitely a way to bring joy into your life, happiness into your life, and to heal in so many ways and art forms. And I love to see it. She's doing it big. So if y'all have not seen the Beyonce tour, book you a ticket, go see your girl Beyonce, okay? Because she is giving body bops and sounds to the girls, okay? And I'm excited to see it. I be loving Beyonce ratchet songs just as much as I love her even her soulful songs. Because some of the songs have you crying or shedding a little tear, because she gets really sultry with it. And you can feel the realness in her song. And it used to be a time, I'm just going to say, I used to think Beyonce would be that singer. It used to be a time back in the day, her early days. But Beyonce is that singer, girl. She be giving them girls sounds. And I'm here for it. Okay, let's talk about Miss JT. Allegedly, she had an altercation at the BET Awards about Uzi, about they saying over Ice Spice, the situation. If you don't know, you saw Ice Spice taking a selfie with Uzi and sitting next to Uzi, but then they're saying that it wasn't about Ice Spice. But all I know, people were saying it was like a phone thrown. I saw a little clip of some action and friction going on. She was walking away. Like, baby, please don't talk to me. I ain't here for what you thought this was. And he was right behind her tail, walking fast and swift as lightning. Like, baby, no. Baby, don't go. What you mean, baby, don't go? And like I said, JT's that pretty sexy black Barbie doll that I love to see. One of my favorite black divas. Girl is sexy fire. So, and I didn't even understand why her and Uzi, she wanted Uzi so bad. I thought she was kissing Uzi's tail, but after tonight, I'm like, I don't know who doing the kissing, but it's cool because I ain't mad at it. Y'all feel like it's gotta be equal, like y'all both gotta let each other know, whoever. But I do feel like that was out of line, because you never let another chick know that you pressed. You don't never let another chick know that you pressed. Because that's what the chicks want to do, get you out of character if it was about a girl. But they say it was not about a girl. It was not about a girl. But I do know throwing a phone in public at your dude is not the right way to go. Because to be honest, these dudes, like, they be looking for reasons to cheat, and they will cheat in a heartache if you disrespect them, especially if you do it in front of everybody. So if he wasn't cheating before, girl, you just gave him a pass to cheat. He probably gonna be cheating now, for real. And shoot, if that's how you acting, girl, he probably done cheated before. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do that. These dudes want you to kiss their tails, kiss their butt, kiss their feet. and say nothing, say less. And that's what I thought JT was doing, but it seems like, I guess she was like, after all this time, I've been holding you down, this how you do me. But at the same time, it's kind of like, who put the scene together? Like, cause I feel like I didn't see JT nowhere to be found. I know Tyler Perry running the show now, but who was putting the seats together? Y'all know JT and Uzi's seats should have been together, even though, to be honest, I thought they was split just like Miami out here single, allegedly, and having fun. I thought JT was out here single. So the fact that her and Uzi was together and in a little stuffle, like, I guess they wasn't separated. So shame on me, because I did not know. But now I'm glad to know that they were not separated, because apparently they was walking off together. He was following behind her, and apparently they was sleeping together. So I don't know what I thought. To be honest, I wasn't expecting it to last this long, but hey, if it's gonna split up, it don't need to split up because you worried about the next chick. Not at all. Not at all. Don't ever let them see you sweat, girl. Not at all. Not at all. Because I ain't gonna say that. It ain't no competition, right? It never is, right? But hey, I feel like Uzi do like the light girls a little bit. I ain't gonna cap, and there's nothing wrong with that, because his last baby mama, allegedly, I don't know if she's still alive. I don't know if she still had the baby. I'm not sure, but they were saying it was alleged baby that could have been his. And she was a light-skinned woman that used to work for him, allegedly. But I felt like he was liking her way more than JT. The man was ready to skip and bop her. Well, either that or the baby, I don't know. But like, he was really like, allegedly, they were saying low-key stalking her. And she was like, leave me alone, this and that. And JT was like, I'll be your girl, I'll be your woman. Why you worried about her? And her and him and JT started bouncing out. And she used to be a punk rockish girl. And usually had JT wearing punk rockish girls clothing and stuff like that. And all I know is if I see Ice Spice doing it, and we know what it is. But it's funny though, because Ice Spice though, I guess she's not the dancer type, because lately she has been wearing this short skirt that I really don't like, but it's cool. And it's like, instead of like dancing, they had her on stage with mad dancers. So I guess they realized she just liked the vibe and focus on her singing, and that's cool or whatever. But if you turn around just shaking that thing so we can see your posterior, like, I'm not really here for that. But the guys and the girls are loving it. They eating it up. So hey, whatever floats your boat, whatever swerves your wave, if that's what they liking, keep serving that tea today. But I don't know, like, Ice Spice is definitely a bop. She's definitely a look. She's definitely cute. And I don't see nothing wrong with any man taking a picture with another female. But that picture was kind of like he was a little glizzing, like he was like trying to do a little reason. I don't know, but I don't know. Because at the end of the day, I was trying to figure out why they were sitting so close together. Like, he was like leaning in. But we don't know what had happened prior to that. Either like it could have been like him maybe trying to do a little talky talk, a little laughy laugh, a little jokey joke, a little bit too muchy. And that's what set her off. But then too, they saying that's not what set her off at all. So, because I didn't see JT nowhere until she came around that corner, baby. I didn't even see no seats, but baby, when the altercation and everything was done, baby, she was definitely there and present and sitting right next to Uzi, or a little bit away from him. So at the end of the day, like, people with normal sense, if they were still together, would have just moved seats, in my opinion. But I guess apparently maybe you can't move seats at these events. I don't really know how it's set up. But shout out to Ice Spice, because I do like her sounds or whatever. But I like it with clothes compared to this showing her butt and turning around and shaking it in front of everybody in a short skirt. But that's just my opinion. But hey, girl, whatever, do your blow. To be honest, I thought she was going to get canceled because of the Nicki situation. And hey, they need to be getting along, because JT and Ice Spice is a Nicki fan. And I'm a Nicki fan, but I'm starting to lean more towards Cardi, because Cardi's out here for the girls. Shout out to Lotto for winning her situation. Cardi rapped on her song, and I like the fact that Cardi's more versatile. So Cardi to me is out here winning, even though I do like both women, but I don't like disrespectful, better than females at all. So that's why I'm really not feeling Nikki right now because I feel like she owes some people some apologies, and I feel like she don't give people chances. And the last person that she claimed was her people, Bia, she did flopped. So the fact that Ice Spice is now with her, I don't know if she gonna flop or be a bop. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, okay, let's talk about Miss Sexy Red, because she had did her little thug thizzle in front of everybody when they was saying her song, because baby, Pound Town, I love the Pound Town. I love a ghetto girl, and I love the fact that she don't be wearing too much makeup. I love the fact that she a hood, and she just real herself, and the whole fact she said she don't even be trying, baby. That's just how you know you got natural talent. I love me a Sexy Red, but guess what? I'm gonna have to have some words of Sexy Red when I see her, just because. Let me tell you why. The girl talking about a man could suck my toes, right? I wasn't even thinking about sucking toes, baby. Why the heck I seen that ski song and baby was showing her feet? Why the heck I was thinking about sucking this girl toes? And I don't even suck toes. First of all, I ain't never sucked a girl toes in my life, or let alone a man toes in my life. But the girl got some pretty feet, and it made me mad, low key, because I'm like, girl, you got me up here looking at your feet like what? Y'all, if y'all ain't seen that ski song, she at one point she put her feet out, right? And I'm so mad about it. And her feet look so cute. I ain't never seen her feet that cute in my life. Even though I've seen some cute feet before, but I ain't never want to be like, ooh, I want to feel how they feel in my mouth. And then I'm thinking back to her song. I remember one of her songs, she's talking about, you know, suck a big toes. And I'm thinking to myself, who want to suck your toes? And then you see this dude on the video sucking her toes. But baby, I probably would suck a toe like that if it looked like that. Baby, she got it together. Even though I was kind of mad that she didn't have no clothes on. I'm up here looking through her see-through mesh outfit. It was cute on the outside, but baby, I was like, that's see-through? I said, yo, crack? Yo, thumb crack, baby? I wasn't feeling that part. But at the end of the day, overall, she's a talent. And overall, she had me thinking about her toes. And I don't like that. But hey, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. You know, if you got it like that, you got it like that. Because, baby, I don't do them things. But you got pretty feet. That's all I'm going to say. You got pretty feet. Now, I ain't going to be sucking no toes. But I don't know. But, because it crossed my mind. But, baby, you got pretty feet. And I don't even like feet like that. So I'm just going to let you know you got pretty feet. So one time for the girls on the one time. You got pretty feet on the one time. And you doing your thing. I love all the Sexy Red songs. Even that Ski Wee song. Like, it got me crunk too. Ski! I love a Ghetto Ratchet song. This is Ghetto Ratchet season. And shout out to the Ghetto Ratchet girls. The people who can really put it on the floor and twerk the best. Because it is twerking season. Young Miami is one of the best twerkers out there, and she do it in such classy, sexy way. It make me mad a little bit, but she be doing it so good. She posted one on the gram the other day. Shout out to Young Miami as well. But I'm here for the Get Ratchet songs, because baby, I was kind of canceling the baby in my head, but he kind of not really canceled just because he put out a ratchet song that I can shake to. He's like, shake some, but I was like, what? And I wouldn't even listen to that song. I wasn't even trying to listen to that song, to be honest. But I ended up listening to it the other day, right after I did this whole twerk session that would have went perfect with that motherfucking song. So shout out to him. He got canceled for a little bit in my head on as far as the song version or whatever. But it's cool. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. Okay. So, yeah. Them feet. I mean, I'm realizing I like feet more than I used to. But it's cool. It's cool. It's crazy. But, hey, I feel like I got some cute feet. But they fat, though. You know what I'm saying? But they cute. I mean, you know how you can get them toes. They can be curled. And you can stretch them out around and move them around. Like, my toes ain't still. And Sexy Red, when she did her little feet, she, like, spread them out like that. Like, hands. And her nails was done. That was crazy. I don't even like manicured toes like that. To be having that fake nails. But that was cute. Shout out to Lotto, because she did her Thug Thizzle. She's doing her Thug Thizzle. And I was surprised, to be honest, that she actually won. But she deserved it, I guess, because the other people done had their time. They done had their awards. They done had their time to shine. And that song with Cardi B really did took her to the top. And I like the fact that she didn't let no person that was already there in the industry before her clown her, take her down. And a lot of people clown her for her name, Mulatto. But I feel like she really should have kept it. But I love a Big Lotto. I love that. And I have been rocking a lot of her songs lately. She been doing her thing. And she's a good talent. And when I think about it, Mood Lotto could be money and lotto. It wouldn't even probably had anything to do with that. So the girl be getting money. The girl probably be winning the lotto and getting lucky or whatever. Obviously, she is lucky. And it's good that she shouted out her man. You better, girl, because I feel like he had a little something to do with it. Even though I don't really know how. But apparently, he locked in. He locked in. And do you love me? Are you riding? Let's see. 21, can you do something for me? Anyway, you might as well thank both of them. Thank everybody because they all locked in apparently. And I ain't mad at it. You know, she's a beautiful girl. She's a beautiful girl in a beautiful world. And, you know, I'm happy for her, you know. And I didn't even know old boy was supposed to be married. What? Same thing about what? J. Cole. I didn't even know he was married, to be honest. I know that, what is it? Summer Walker is dating Big Meech. I wasn't even expecting that to last, but I'm glad they happy or whatever. To be honest, I thought her and J. Cole, the way she was looking at J. Cole that day when she was shooting them shots, then find out he married. I thought they was going to have something linking up, but apparently she got with Meech, and that's cool. But once again, shout out to Lotto. She's doing her big thing, her big one. That outfit's cute, girl. I like that. Yeah. I like when you can wear something, you don't have to show all your twat, backside, posterior, and you still giving sexy, still giving bossy on her, still giving Illumi, but it's still like, not even that. It really ain't even that. I'm just saying like that's the color of what they would say would be like that, but it's giving money. It's giving rich. It's giving, yeah, she did that. So shout out to her, even though I really didn't like her speech where she was doing all that gyrating. And then I looked at her outfit the second time and it was see-through too. But at the end of the day, she looked cute, given the outfit on the front, and her friend dress is cute. But when I look back and saw the clip from the side, I'm like, girl, I can see your whole ass cheek, girl, what the freak? But hey, I ain't mad at it. You might as well show a little Taz of Raz if you getting awards and stuff, because you obviously didn't give a fudge. You up there gyrating and stuff on stage talking about my man. I don't know what she said, but anytime she had some in her purse, that's a surprise in her purse. Girl, who you trying to let know you coming about it? Like, nobody want war with you. Who want war with Lotto? For real. That's crazy. But hey, dang, that's what I thought them was some earrings. I was like, wait a dang minute. But anyway, yeah, shout out to Blue Krishan too. She made an appearance there. And shout out to Brooklyn Nicole. Y'all gonna hear about her. I love her song Butterfly. She got to go to the BET Awards and she looked like she was ringside, which is the Shay Frost sister, Monique Carrillo's daughter. She was like real close to the stage. I'm like, wow. So anyway, yeah, they had a lot of good performances, a lot of good things. That Tina Turner thing, I didn't get to see that. I'm about to go back and watch that. Patty, give me one of them pies, girl. That's okay. I'm gonna let you pass on that, girl. That's funny.
Well, keep serving for tea, and that's on me. All is allegedly, that's per tea. They say that we purty, you like when you do dirty. It's so thirsty, sipping that purty. Per tea, it's so freaky dirty. Body getting bigger, like stick figures.